So what does a successful refer a friend or employee referral scheme look like? I think there are a number of key success factors, and I've put a large majority of them on the cheat sheet that you can see on the screen at the moment. But let's have a look at the key ones. I think money is the first one people think about. They always ask me, am I paying enough money out? Well, I've seen successful schemes where they pay nothing. So you can run a scheme without any kind of incentive, but I recommend that you give one. But the important thing is it needs to be meaningful. Small amounts of money often are counterproductive. So in the UK, I would think the range now is between £250 and £350 is a kind of typical amount of money. And that might go up a bit. I'm seeing it creeping up. And if you can afford it, I would certainly recommend paying more. But probably the clever thing to do is hold back a bit of that extra that you're prepared to invest and use it for promotions and rewarding multiple referrers in other ways. Also, non-monetary rewards like meals out with their partner or some other extra day's holiday. These things are also worth considering. And you can ask your staff what rewards they think are the most meaningful to them. The next critical thing is taking that amount of money and that reward and paying it as soon as you possibly can. I recommend paying as soon as the new starter that's been recommended has completed training. Do not wait past probation because statistically they are very, very likely to stay. And where we've monitored this with organisations, we've found hardly any cases where employees have tried to game the system by recommending somebody who took the money or they took the money and then that person immediately left. It's extraordinarily unlikely to happen. So I would recommend the power of paying early reinforces behaviour and makes the scheme much more exciting for people. They'll realise, oh, I've got that money straight away, I'll go and do that again. Another important factor is getting ownership of it by the employees. The employees understanding that they're helping their team members out by finding high quality staff and they want to do it for the team, not necessarily just for the money. Also, it's critical that the CEO, the owner, the managers, they sponsor the scheme. This needs to be very visible that the organisation is completely behind this and is celebrating success with everybody that recommends. They should be thanked, and if they're happy to, it should be publicised as much as you can. And then I think there's promotion, of course. Don't just rely on a poster somewhere or even mentioning it on a payslip notification. Try and find as many ways as you can to remind people about the importance of the scheme and also keep it fresh with promotions. So for example, coming up to, so let's say Christmas time, you might find you might struggle with staffing. So why not in October or November have a double money month or some other promotion for a limited period of time, which injects excitement into the scheme and might provide a boost to get some extra staff members in before the holiday time that you really need them. And there are technologies now, haven't yet been tested in the social care sector to my knowledge, but there are apps on the phone that will allow people to connect via Facebook to their friends and family and introduce them to the employee referral scheme. And they can have gamification, so leaderboards, points. So it's quite exciting what's happening in the world of employee referrals. And we're going to talk to some companies to find out what they're doing in the sector. But for now, download the cheat sheet and take a good look at your employee referral scheme, because the sooner you get one up and running that's effective, the better things are going to get for you for your recruitment.